Alright, well, I think it's about time that we, proceeded with the main story. At least a little bit more, right? Don't you think? That's what I think. So we're gonna do that. I gotta find a way into the crypt now. Oh, there's some enemies here. Huh. The hell is this thing? Arch Spore. You need to die, sir. Huh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Stupid plants. Ow. Damn. Oh yeah, I still can't, lock on. Yeah. That glitch is still here, though. I can't lock on. Maybe I should, I haven't tried to update the game, though. Maybe I should try that. Please. Flash arrow. Thank you. What an asshole. And he just puts his sword away automatically. Maybe I should change that, too. I think there's a mod for that. But, whatever. I think he dropped something. What'd you drop? And where'd you drop it? Monster Spore. Arch Spore Juice. Lovely. Is that a way in? You can't jump that? Yeah, you can. Alright, let's try not to fall to our deaths, shall we? Oh. Another fucking Kikimore. I fought so many of these things. Shit, man. What should we go for? Where's the stupid insect oil? Really need that mod that tells you what all the oils are and the little icons, because I can't recognize them just based on the color. Should also... What should I go for here? Let's try this. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Hey. I want to use this one. There we go. Okay, that's better. Would you leave me alone, please? Aye. Come on. Really? Come on. Really? Jesus. Guys are assholes. Your stupid monster hearts. There more? Why would you put your sword away, Gerald? Still need it. Oh, wait, no I don't. Let me do this. My toxicity is so fucking high. Shit, dude. Because the stupid... These stupid assholes. They increase toxicity. God damn it. Bunch of dicks. Oh, oh shit. Really? You're just gonna come out of the woodwork like that? Ow. God damn it. Jesus. Oh, this is very bad. Huh. And my toxicity is way too high, so I need to use some white honey. God damn it. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. Drink that, and then drink that. And then, try this, I guess. Please die. Really? Come on. I can never tell. Like, the guarding animation is identical to the fucking... That's guarding? It's hard to tell when they're guarding, when you can attack them and when you can't. God damn it. That's some of that shit. Eat shit, buddy. Eat fire straight. Right? God damn, what the hell? Come on. Jesus. Alright, it's just... Hold on. Hold your fucking stupid... dumb... spider horses. And my sword is weak again. I can't drink this while it's in the pocket? That doesn't even make any sense. I can drink these. I can consume these. These aren't in my pockets, but I can consume them. That's pretty dumb. Alright, well, need to... I can fucking repair my weapon in the middle of a fight, but I can't drink a thing that's already in my pocket. How does that make sense, huh? Explain that to me, game. Use this. Still, Jesus. Just use all of them. Okay. I don't have enough. There we go. Jesus. What a dick. Are they all dead now? Are they? I still hear him. Again, my toxicity is so high because these stupid Kikimores or whatever the fuck they're called. Jesus. Maybe I should just meditate a little bit. Do this. Go. Get some HP back. Sounds so horrible. HP's barely going back. Probably because I'm losing health so much. I really gotta wait for this to come. Come on, hurry up. That's probably good enough. I'll just wait. Get all my alchemy back. That's nice. Still hissing. This place bites. Could you please jump up that, Geralt? I'm pretty sure you can. There we go. They're just not gonna stop hissing, are they? Just gonna keep being assholes. Can't climb through that. I'm not Lara Croft, apparently. Can't fit through tiny holes. What's this? Chain? Take that, I guess. How do you get that? How do you get that? How do you get that, though? No. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Supposed to climb up? Whatever. Why would they put that there if you can't get it?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abraxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Summon him, the ring.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home.
Some
Where
weird,
we
like
lived
a
before the conjunction of
jumpy
spheres.
bits.
It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
So this.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Brew it.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Great. It's still moving.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
No thanks.
Not really in the mood for your concoctions. Especially given how they make you say things you'd rather keep to yourself. Remember that aspect very well.
Geralt of Rivia, do I detect a guilty conscience? Word is, only those ashamed of the truth seek to conceal it.
Not about to fall for that. Forget it. Need a nap, and that's how I'm gonna use this time.
Sometime later.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. I guess I'll... this one.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Dude. Huh.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Alright.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Oh, love. Well, that was a lot of information. Probably, I think I was gonna hold on to these, right? To put them in the dish shit. I need... Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents, man. Immune to counterattacks and monsters? I don't know. I don't know which one of these I want. I guess I gotta go for the piercing cold, right? The piercing me? I gotta do that. Let's do this. So what are these locked ones? Remember, research mutations necessary to unlock. Wait, what? Oh, research. So I unlocked it. And, strengthen synapses. Okay. Trying to understand these ability slots. So I used up my points. Magic sensibilities. I guess the one in the middle is the signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance. Damage increases with sign intensity, currently 38% chance. Deal an additional 182% damage. Opponents killed by critical hits from signs explode. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I should have gone for the... Oh well, whatever. I picked it. I'm not undoing it. Read the bestiary to learn more about spotted whites. Curious. Spotted whites. Do specters? Daphne's Wrath. That's no. cursed ones. Where are these spotted whites? What are spotted whites? Are they vampires? They're not vampires, are they? So what the fuck are they? Not in there, not in there. Oh, this is a spot. They're necrophage? Wonderful. Vulnerable against necrophage oil, as you would expect. Igni and Yrden, okay. I gotcha.